Today, it is a pleasure day for many of our citizens of Sri Lanka today. Many people call us in the morning and yesterday night thanking for our great effort as a teamwork. So therefore, it is a relief day for this year, 2024, until 2024 end. People will be relief and rebreathing and restructure their businesses. Therefore, we would like to thank our president and ministers, former governors, and many government authorities, high officials who have helped us and guided us out of way to reach this milestone within a very short period of time. With addition to that one, we should thank our all media partners. Even media, some media was reluctant to publish the truth and the reality of the country situation, but some of the media have come forward and they did the TV program and the write-up, article, everything about these burning issues. Therefore, today it is not our success, it is we are done for the society of Sri Lanka who have shut down their businesses and who have committed suicides and many other social impact. Social destruction in their families due to this financial stress. Today, we are asking the government, it's not the benefit only for the business entrepreneurs. We are asking the government grow together as an objective of this nation. Like India planning to do 7% economic growth, we also can reach that type of strategy rather than only talking about Governor Paratha law and the inflation, etc. From the beginning, we were highlighting our country has some financial and fiscal policies issues. One man show is destroy this country. Everyone come and show their colors, and without appropriate and competence knowledge, the policies are implemented. Then after 1 year or 2 years, they realize that person has done the mistake, so we had to take him to the court and we are wasting lot of time and money. But actually speaking, if we have a financial commission or advisory commission who has really practical knowledge, not only the qualification, they should have a practical approach knowledge to implement policies to the nation. Or like India central policies. The issue we are facing these days, why FDI is not flowing to the country. FDI is very important to the nation to have economic prosperity. The main reason, the time to time, the policies, fiscal and financial policies are implemented in very ad hoc basis. For example, this year we implement 18% VAT, then next year suddenly reduce or further increase. So foreign investors always look for long-term business stability or policies. So that means at least 3 to 4 years, our economic policies and the financial policies should be stable. The one of the reason why this most of the customers defaulted loan is not due to their intention. The policies has been artificially done by the governor. For example, when the interest rate, so many issues came. The interest rate has been, number one, the interest rate has been drastically increased from 9% to even up to 32%. So example, the people has done the feasibility study for projects and businesses, they would have taken cost of capital as a 9%. Today, it has been increased by 4 times. The project is obviously not viable. So they are become actually non-perform loans because due to the reason which is beyond their control because of the inappropriate policies. Like that, you see again apartments or construction, garments. The people are running the business with the some of the things are exempted of VAT. Some are in a different rates of VAT, which has been jacked up at once to 18%. Today, you can see most of the corporate, 31st March or 31st December, quarterly accounts, most of them are making losses. But unfortunately, the banking sector is making billion and billion profit. If you look at the developed nation, always the bank profit has to be lower. and the interest rate has to be lower to boost the economic growth or economic stability. Here we are doing in a reverse angle. Always the governor having one word is saying, I responsibility to protect the bank. Bankers have another word, say all these monies are belongs to deposit holders. These are the two theme work in Sri Lanka. The bankers never say it is equity fund, say it is a depositor's money. So basically, in depositors' money mean buying and selling, it's a trading business. It's not an investment business. We are asking the government to change these laws, bring equity fund to the banks, not to the depositors fund only. And when you issue a banking license, strict them how much minimum capital should be in equity form, not the debenture issues, not the depositors money raising and etc. So whereas this what increasing the debenture issues, I know well we are the recently some of the bank issues debentures 28% interest for 5 years. How is possible? So that means their capital they are raising through what? Only through debt holders, not through the equity holders. Equity holders are enjoying the dividend and all that. Why they can't do a right issue to the bank and recapitalize the dividend or profit? I can remember during the government of previous government, I think during this COVID period, the interest, there was a circular saying the bank profit has to be recapitalized or they can't declare dividend. But which is subsequently changing. So that is number one. Number two, the foreign exchange has been suddenly devalued, which has caused enormous problem. So when, as Tanya said, when the container come is one rate, and we don't know what would be the rate in 2 weeks' time. So how can a trading businesses or manufacturers, they can predict their exchange rate? At least fix it monthly wise or quarterly wise, which will give you a lot of stability in the business environment. Otherwise, how to predict your cost of production? This is number two. So more than that, now see, we are losing many skilled people, doctors, engineers, accountants who are migrating because we couldn't give even 35,000 salary increment. But you see, central bank, it is going and increasing 70% salary increment. Please remember, whatever said, only God-gifted country is Sri Lanka. We are having a free education from nursery until the campus. And even they do PhD with the government fund. After that also, someone minister said they will not stay if they don't give the increment. If they don't have that type of courtesy to the country, no point of employment, employ them to the central bank because they are selfish, nothing else. The people are in the poverty, they are enjoying million salary with after the free education. That means they are full selfish people. So they wanted to build their houses and the families and the citizenship in overseas by showing their income only, not loyal to the nation. So this has to be stopped. First, we have to loyal to the nation. That's what India is prospering. Why we are not prospering? We are having a self-agendas and selfish policies. That's what the business environment is collapsing today. So our objective, our association objective is not to fight against people. Our objective is to prosper this country together. We want to achieve economic growth. We want to provide employment to the society like that. Because when you go those days to the other countries, they respect. You came from Sri Lanka, you are a well-educated country like that. Today when you go other country, the first question they ask, you are from that bankruptcy country. This is a credit our governor has given to us after study and qualified also. So we had to remove this bad batch, because which is killing our life. Actually, our next generation has to be happy. You know, most of the students are going today out of country. Thank you very much we would work together, and we are thanking each and everyone help us for the yesterday cabinet decision, and many people was involved. So we can't thank you. Thanks each and everyone. Please, thank you very much again for your great support and guidance. We will work together.